G'day everybody, welcome back to another episode of My Time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. We're just hanging out here in front of Sandrock City Hall. We've just done, I assume, a few commissions, and yeah, in the previous episode, I would have to say the one and only thing that was interesting, if you ask me, was just hanging out with Mian, having that date, taking the tram to Gecko Station. But I think it's about time that we pop the question, and we're gonna do that when we go out on our next date. But because we've only just had a date with Mian, I think it was today, or was it yesterday? But anyway, we might have to wait a little bit before we'll be able to go on another date with Mian. So, yeah, we'll have to wait a tiny bit. But yeah, I think there's not really much for us to do aside from perhaps looking at what we can do at the museum. So I'm gonna quickly check our tailoring machine once more, and we'll look at any of the stuff that might not already be displayed. Yeah, so this is already in the museum. This is not, so maybe we can make one of these. We do have a little bit of the pigment now, so we should be able to hopefully make a few additional things. Oh, this is a medium exhibit. Hang on a second. Alright, so perhaps maybe the medium exhibits are not what we want. We definitely want the smaller exhibits, so let's maybe focus on those. My bad. I think I may have started making a few things that fit the medium exhibit, and yeah, that's not really going to do too much. None of the other stuff seems to be a thing that we could donate to the museum for whatever reason, so... Oh, hang on. Some of this stuff is. So, the rescue team hat might go to the smaller exhibits, so yeah, this is really good. These are all medium ones, so let's make one of these. And we'll make rescue team boots as well. Actually, no, we've already got one of these in the museum, so we'll skip that one. Okay. A visor as well. Maybe we can make one of those. Alright, we can only queue up 2 things at a time, so, you know, can't really go too crazy with it. I guess if I really wanted to speed up the process, I could make myself like an additional tailoring machine. But you know, I'm not that keen, to be honest. We'll get there eventually, so I'll be happy enough with that. So let's think about what else to grow. I suppose it's not super important about what we grow. We've probably got like heaps and heaps of crops already. Just sort of sitting in our inventory. Not really doing too much. I know I could probably like sell a lot of it and make even more cash. Even more cash that I don't know what to do with. Let's see. Maybe... Oh, maybe we could go mushrooms. But we do have a line of mushrooms going on there. I think mushrooms are still okay though. Let's do the squares there, and then... Yep, that looks good. Might do some mountain roses for this section. And maybe rose willow in this one. Okay, good times. And we'll feed these guys. Actually, I do need to retrieve them already, so might as well do that. And there is, I guess, one thing that we should be doing. We are always running out of fish, and we keep getting like commission requests for various fish, even some of the rarer ones, so it might not be a bad idea to go fishing sometime soon. Oh yeah, let's maybe call it a night. We'll speed up to the next day. Again, I'm secretly still hoping that there's more stuff with Fang. It's just been a few days already, Everyone seems to like our golden candlestick for whatever reason, and they're not even in our home, so I don't really know how they can admire it, but anyway. I think we need some sofas and stuff. Do we have anything? Any decent, like, furnishings that we can put down? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, let's have a sleep. Oh yes, and it's our birthday sometime soon, but I don't really know how to arrange a party. I've never really learnt how that mechanic works exactly. But so we've got some extra stuff here that I probably don't need to be carrying around with me. Got the miner's hat. That is actually something that we could put into the museum. We've also got these things that could go into the museum. I'm more interested in maybe chucking some of this stuff in these positions, because yeah, we'll try and remove some stuff and not clog up the inventory so much. Maybe I can hang on to the Porsche t-shirt, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. I'm probably wanting to move the hanging rack here. I think it makes sense to move it. I'm also just having a think about the position of the staircase and whether or not I want to move it completely and just sort of make it a little bit closer to this wall. Maybe. So let's just see if we can actually do that. Yeah, okay. So that's not too bad. I don't think we caused anything else to move. We are sort of in a bit of a precarious situation here with the bed. If we do sleep here and roll over to this side, we could end up like falling, breaking our necks. But anyway, maybe I need to rearrange stuff around here. Yeah, we'll come back to that. I just wanted to do that because I feel like, yeah, it's nice to have a bit of a space back here. And it makes a little bit more sense because we do also have a window right here as well, which, you know, it'd be nice if you would actually be able to look outside of the window, but technically, you know, we want the window accessible. I am going to just move all of this stuff a little bit more to the sides. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Oh, what happened there? Alright, disappeared. But perhaps maybe it's just gone into our inventory. Maybe it's going to be delivered by the construction junction. So we might have to replace some of the stuff again. That's fine. Yeah, we managed to grab all of the future camel gear. Right. It's a little bit tight here, isn't it? Let's fix stuff up here as well. So let's move it there. That can move there. And this one can move back there. Yeah, okay. And oh, this thing. I don't know how to move this thing. Maybe I have to just pick it up and do it that way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, can I now put it... or maybe I can put this in my inventory and then place it down this way? You know what, maybe we'll have it just on this side, just because I can't really get it center, so... Alright. Not too bad. I was about to go to sleep again, but no, it's not night. We've just only started the day. Alright. One thing that we can do, actually, is we might be able to go with Justice back into the hazardous ruin. Yep. Thank you. That's all of our stuff. A letter from Ginger. Okay. Dear Blue, it's been a while since my brother and I returned to Portia. I'm writing to share that everything here is going well. My health has been steadily improving, and I'm feeling much better. Dr. Fang recently sent me some pills. I heard that you had a hand in helping him make the pills. You're both too kind to me. All my friends in Portia are overjoyed by my recovery. Emily invited me to her farm, and Sam offered to teach me horseback riding. Not to mention Uncle Russo, who was moved to tears seeing me step out from under that parasol. But what I'm most excited about is crafting my own handicrafts. My brother remains cautious about my health, limiting my time for designs, but I've managed to complete a few. Writing to you has brought back a rush of memories from my time at Sandrock. Though time has passed, those days remain fresh in my mind. I will forever treasure those beautiful memories in my heart. All the best, Ginger. Oh, and she's sent a nice photograph as well. That's nice to see that she's having a wonderful time there in Portia. Alright, a far cry from some of the stories that some people have been leaving in the comments about her fate. So I'm glad that we managed to avoid that. Something from Grace here? We don't really see stuff from Grace very often. Blue, I've been working on some new dishes and they've been turning out not as terrible. Why don't you try yourself and see if they suit your taste buds? Cilantro omelette, sweet and sour sandwich. Yeah, we've seen those before, but we'll grab this stuff and stash it away for when we feel like eating a bunch. Okay, do we need the machines to be working on stuff? Not really. Perhaps maybe just a few additional items for the museum, obviously, so let's keep working at that. Desert Warrior boots, sure. And yeah, you know what? I have a feeling we've exhausted all of the things that we can get from this place, or from this work table. Yeah, I wonder why there's some items that are, you know, not something that you can display. Seems a bit strange to me, very odd, but anyway, maybe they're not as interesting. Magic Adventure goggles. I don't think we have one of those, so let's grab one of those as well. And yeah, I think that's it. Gonna have to find some other stuff that we can put into the smaller exhibits. Otherwise, yeah, I guess if we're really desperate, we can replace some medium exhibits with something new, I suppose. It's not really the end of the world. Let's do that, and that. We'll pick up some commissions, and then we'll hang out with Justice. Oh, actually, I should be checking the map to see if there's anything new. Yeah, nothing new, despite the letter from Ginger. But it's nice to see a bit of a development on that front. Right, so... medicines, though. Medicines I am a bit worried about. Strong medicines. Yeah, we need bitter beans. So, bitter beans, if I'm not mistaken, these might actually be out in the Eufaula Desert as well. So, it could pay if we went out to gather some of those things. But yeah, let's focus on that a little bit later. I do want to just head into the hazardous ruins with Justice. And I think we do have enough of the medicines for now. 47. We can buy some more at Fang's place as well. We don't have to make them ourselves. And yeah, let's try our luck and use the strategy that we've been speaking about recently. Oh no, okay, so he's not willing to hang out with us just yet. Can we gift him something? Do we have any weapons or anything like that on us that we don't need? Not really. could gift him, like, equipment and stuff, but let's not. I could maybe make some weapons and stuff and use that to gift Justice. Though I'm not entirely sure if it actually improves his combat capability if I build my relationship with him. So anyway, gonna head to the museum, guys, to see if we can donate what we have. And then I'm headed back home to pick up those commissions and also just place down some of the stuff that we received back from Construction Junction. And we'll sort of go from there. Alright, yeah, medium exhibits. Sorry, not medium, small exhibits. So let's chuck the miner's helmet in there. What else do we have? Maybe we chuck... Yeah, that one there. Sure, why not? I'm sort of just like not really planning everything here, just like randomly placing stuff down. Okay, looking good. I do perhaps want to visit maybe even the Civil Corps, because with the Civil Corps you can actually buy gear from there, right? And you know, I assume some of that gear could be considered small exhibits, so we might be able to just, you know, buy stuff and donate. Seems like a decent idea to me, anyway. Right, so commissions. Let's take a look. We'll do a whole bunch of easy ones. Bloodstone saws. Oh, gotta do the meat stuffed mushrooms, obviously. And now that it is mushroom season again, we shouldn't really have an issue trying to make more of these things. Soy sauce seems to be running out. Maybe I need to go out and buy some more. Oh, before we continue on, I do also have a couple of points to spend. So we might as well do that. But I really, really need to spend it on anything, but... I'm just trying to think here, but our ninja sword, is that considered to be a heavy sword? How do I tell, actually? It doesn't exactly say what it is, but considering it is just the sword and it doesn't come with a shield, I assume that it's not sword and shield that we have to improve, so we'll probably already have things maxed out on that front. I might go in with throwing proficiency. The only reason for that is because we might need to strategize with throwing stuff like bombs and stuff to help us clear out enemies faster. Maybe. Party knowledge. I am not knowledgeable about parties at all. Increase your chances of getting bonus rewards at the museum by 20%. Yeah, sure. We've been doing a lot of stuff at the museum, so it makes sense. Right, so commissions. I think we've got everything we need. So let's go out, turn these things in, and I think we can then spend the rest of our day, you know, preparing for the next time we go into the ruins. So maybe we can look for those bitter beans and stuff. Hugo?
Thank you.
I might go to Hugo's shop as well and buy some sharpening stones. Ernest, okay. Seems to be hanging out at the Blue Moon Saloon quite a bit. Guess maybe he does like a lot of his writing here. I guess he is sort of writing right now.
Wow, thank you so...
Right, sweet. And before we go and see Heidi, I think maybe I might just go back to the workshop. A couple of reasons. We might have some new things for the museum already. And also, I sort of want to just chuck in a random weapon, and we can maybe make that and gift that to Justice when we hang out tomorrow, hopefully. I have no idea what he might like, but I think the rarer the weapon, the more relationship points we might be able to get from him. Again, that's just an assumption on my part. Level 55. I wonder if he would like getting frying pans. Alright, let's give him maybe the light hammer, maybe? We need sunstones for these. What's the base damage? Can I actually check on that? Or I guess I wouldn't be able to do that until we actually construct this thing. Helical gear, sword and shield. Just standard iron stuff. Gemstone daggers, level 40. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm taking quite a bit. Rune Om? Advanced forging machine. Have I? Yeah, it is. It is advanced one. We can actually make these, right? Alright, let's do one. And I'll do one of these as well. And, you know, who knows? It might actually be better than what we currently have. Or it might not. But, if it's not, we can at least just give stuff to Justice. To, you know, improve our relationship with him, and we might even be able to get him to a point where he would hang out with us a little bit more regularly. I think that's the way it works. So if you develop your relationships quite well with people, they're more willing to hang out with you more often. So let's go have a chat with Heidi. Right. Alright, so we're sort of free to do what we want to do now. I'm sort of thinking, since it's such a lovely day, and, you know, we've already expended half the day, maybe even half the episode, to be honest, maybe we should be hanging out with Mia, and maybe we should pop the question right now. Maybe. Provided I can actually find her in here, because sometimes she's not actually in her home. Oh, here she is. Oh no, we can't, we can't go on a date just yet. Alright, it's too early, it's too early. Okay then, well... maybe we just go out, look for the bitter beans. Again, as I said, I assume the bitter beans are out in the Eufaula Desert. I could be completely wrong. But we'll find out. I was also thinking between episodes, guys, about whether or not Logan... Oh, speaking of, here he is, and he's just disappeared. Whether or not Logan is a better option to take to try to, you know, defeat all the enemies in the sunken lab. Possibly. Possibly. I don't know, I like Logan as a character, but, you know, Justice has been around trying to defend the town, you know, through thick and thin. And he's always been, you know, a straight shooter. So, you know, I kind of like him as a character a little bit more than I do Logan. Logan's cool, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. I don't know. I think that's bitter bean, right? Yeah, it is. Yes, so we found the bitter bean, and they're everywhere around here, which is good. Let's just gather up as many as we can find. And, yeah, that might be the day. We can even, you know, call it a night pretty quickly, and then sort of work on what needs to be done tomorrow. And I would say the first thing I want to do is just like hang out with Mia and, well, do I want to do it like immediately? The only reason why I say that is because I sort of envisage waiting for a bit of a sunset, you know, so that we can check out the sunset, pop the question, you know, during the sunset, out at Morton Myrtle's tree. And yeah, it'll be glorious. Okay. Any more out here? Oh yes, there's a little bit more. They're not actually difficult to find, are they? I suppose I haven't been actively gathering these things up recently, so, you know, perhaps maybe I might need to, you know, wait for these things to respawn. Yeah, so I'm thinking of maybe going to Morton Myrtle's tree. I don't know, I'm just sort of looking at the time. It is sunset right about now-ish. So, you know, this is sort of the hour that we want to be up there. But it is very, very easy to get up there, right? Like, you don't have to traverse or anything like that. You can simply take the Yakmel up there. So, in fact, I might do that right now. It does take an additional 30 seconds off the day, but I just want to sort of give this a look to see whether or not it is a good spot, you know? I think it is. Where's the town from here? Okay. So town's just over there. Sunset is technically behind us, but yeah, I still think this is a good spot for it. Alright, you know, hanging out here still reminds me that there's that big structure over there, which I don't think we've ever gone into and explored. It's a shame that the game doesn't actually take us in there a bit more. Remember the storyline with Penn, and how we sort of discovered him and Miguel sort of talking about, you know, secret stuff in that sort of water pump facility. I feel like, you know, there's a bit more that could be expanded there. Like, perhaps maybe the ruin could be explored a little bit more. Just in my opinion anyway. I think that would have made for a really compelling story. Alright, so let's jump onto red, and yeah, just gonna look around a little bit more for these bitter beans, see if we can find at least a few more, and then we'll call it a night. We can obviously start making some more medicine. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to catch these things at night. don't see any more nearby, but I'm sure I've missed a few in the area, but that's okay. We don't need all of them. Let's head back, and I'm gonna drop in some of this stuff into our... I forget what it's called. I think it's the mixer. Actually, before we do that, let me just quickly... Okay, hammer time's already closed. It's already almost 11. Didn't realize. Okay, well, I guess it's bedtime in that case, so... Whoops. Go back. And... Let's throw... Oh yes, that's right. I still need to continue to make fluorite, but I think maybe we've got quite a bit of fluorite now. Maybe we should start making some more bloodstone. I know we can gather up bloodstone pretty easily, but yeah. It's nice not having to have to go out constantly to get it. So we want medicine. So let's make some of that. Okay. After all of that effort, we're only going to be able to make like another 6. I wish we could just like grow our own bitter beans. That would be cool. Oh well. Right. I don't really think we need to do anything else tonight. I mean, if I really want to maximize the time, I could like do some fishing and stuff, but yeah, don't need to do that right now. Brilliant. Everyone seems to like our golden candlestick. I don't know if it's really that impressive, but if people like it, they like it, I guess. I want to maybe put this somewhere else. I don't really know where is a good spot for it. Maybe up here, actually, in the spare room. Might not be a bad idea. Okay, and yeah, we do need to rearrange the bed and stuff, but I'll do that later. Alright, so what's happening today? Stuff from various people, thank you very much. Stuff from the workshop, I like it. Let's just sort all of that. Probably have a few things that I could probably let go of. Oh yes, the armor display. I haven't checked on whether or not we have all of the pieces. I think we might. These toys, I did buy them, but one, they don't go into the museum, and two, I don't think these are placeable. Or are they? The little lamb doll is, but I don't see the Gungam. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but let me replace that. And is there anything else we can place down? I suppose maybe one of these in that spot wouldn't be too bad. Another one there. I think we're looking pretty good. And we can just replace some of this stuff. So that, and that. This one we can place in here as well. These are going into the exhibit. I'll place that there. This we can't place into the exhibit. But at least that should free up some space a tiny bit. I know there's also a whole bunch of toolboxes that I probably should be opening. Maybe since I remember it, we might as well do that right now. So, toolboxes. Yeah, let's just open this stuff. I've got so many Gungam X's now. I suppose maybe I could just like continually gift chi with those books. Yeah, like there, like another 6, 7 Gungam X's. I've got plenty of gifts for good old chi. Right, double checking that there's nothing going on that's important. Alright, so I do need to see if I can hang out with Mian and see if we can pop the question. I just don't know how long it takes if we do go into the ruins with Justice today. I don't even know if he'll be willing to hang out today, actually, so we can check. Want my medicine there. Alright, let's go see Justice, see if he's willing to hang out. If not, then we'll obviously find something else to do to kill time before it gets closer to sunset. And then, yeah, we'll pop the question. Justice, where is he? Hey, mate. Oh, okay. No, he doesn't want to hang out. Alright. Well, since we're here... Oh, I could gift him, though. Let me do that in a sec. But I'm just thinking maybe we want to... Okay, right. Right. I can't just simply buy some of this stuff and then donate it, it seems. Relic bags... I think that's the case, right? I can't just simply donate stuff. Ooh. Okay, no. None of this stuff is... What? Shade Step. Level 60. Attack 459. I think ours is a bit better though, right? Oh, no. What on earth? It's 900 points though. That's a lot. But I suppose if we are going to be in the ruins quite a bit, we'll accrue even more points at some point. And we'll be able to spend on more stuff eventually. After attacking an enemy, gain a 11% of gaining haste. Inflicting burn. Damage versus broken monsters plus 20%. Mysterious weapon that doubles as a fashionable umbrella. Okay. I mean, this is a lot of points, guys, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. And yeah, we'll equip it. Maybe we can give it a try, but I've gotten used to using the ninja sword so much. Okay, right, that is very weird. I don't know, ninja sword still seems like a good option just because you can attack enemies from further away, but this does do a lot of damage though. So maybe we can just give it a try, at the very least. Right. Well, we do need to kill some time. So a few things we can do. I do want to, well, firstly maybe gift stuff to Justice.
Hello.
So, yeah, he might like some of this stuff. So, yeah, I'm just looking at the damage of these, and definitely not as good as even the ninja sword. So, but we'll give this away.
For me? Thanks.
+5. Okay, this is not too much. I suppose I could always also just like do activities with Justice to sort of hang out. But yeah, I'm having a look here to see if I can find things that would be donatable. These wooden storage boxes are donatable as well. A lot of the furnishings are also something that you can donate. But they all require medium exhibits, though. Alright. What about if we go to Tailor Made? Maybe they might have stuff for the museum? And speaking of the museum, we could probably go to the museum as well to just donate stuff. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is already in the museum. Ooh, there we go. That's a thing that we can take there. Yeah, okay, some of the t-shirts are actually donatable. Yeah, any of the fancier stuff you can't seem to donate. It all has to be just like the basic level stuff. Oh, what about the cap? Okay, it's already in the museum. Bloody hell, man. Finding stuff to donate, it's becoming a little bit problematic. What about weapons? Is that a thing? Can we donate weapons or equipment? Pick hammers and stuff? Oh yeah. But they are medium exhibits though. Will we ever be able to populate you know, all of the small exhibit spaces? That's a question I would like answered. Alright. I will just double check on whether or not there's anything here that that is potentially donatable. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Again, speaking of the museum, we'll just quickly donate some stuff right now. And since we're nearby, we will go to Fang's place, buy some meds, and then we're sort of free to do what we need to do. I'm thinking maybe going back out to the Eufaula desert and just, you know, double checking on more bitter beans. But yeah, let's throw all of this stuff in. There we go. How are we looking? Not bad. We do have 5,000 golds there. We need 8 more to get to the projector lamp. Oh yes. Let me see if I can restore the night. If I can actually find it. Ah, here. The armor display. It is a medium exhibit though, so we're gonna have to find a spot for that. Elegant square table. You know what? I'll donate that. because the elegant square table we can simply buy from Avio anyway, so it's not really too difficult to get. But yeah, a spot for this knight, or the armor. I'm not sure where would be a good spot for that. Large exhibits. It seems kind of difficult to find things that would go into the large exhibits as well. Small exhibits. You know what? Let's replace this one. There we go. Sure, why not? That'll give us at least like another, like 2 donations, I think? Are there any other spaces in here? I don't think so. It's just the aquarium. Or the fish pond. Large exhibits, yeah, forget about large exhibits. I might look through some of our stuff, or some of our work tables and stuff to see if there are some pieces of furniture or something like that we can either make or buy, which might not have been donated before. Alright, it's almost 2. We do still want to spend a little bit of time looking for bitter beans. But then we also need to remember we need to actually fetch Mian. I suppose I don't really need that. I have no idea if Mian wants to go on a date today anyway. So what I might do is to ensure that we're not late and stuff. It might be better if we just see if we can grab Mian now, although I don't see her anywhere. This is sometimes a problem, because whenever I'm trying to look for Mian, sometimes she's just nowhere on the map. As if she's just disappeared completely. Alright, I'm sort of trying to think of whether or not there's other stuff that Justice might like. I might go with the Ngulu. It could be good, potentially. I don't know if he likes weapons and stuff. I mean, as in, like, firearms. I can always go with one of these as well. Ooh, I don't need 7 of them. Just get 1. Thank you very much. Right. So, where can we find Mian? Oh, she's appeared on the map now. So, I'll go fetch her, and we'll do the, you know, bitter bean gathering with her. Are you kidding? Alright, she's just disappeared again. Such a big mystery. Okay, well, she's definitely not here. Avio. Okay, tell you what, it's 4 at the moment. I think we can get away with doing a tiny bit of the gathering ourselves. I think. And I suspect maybe there could be some around here. So maybe I'll start from the shipwreck ruins. Work our way north. Quickly come back and see if we can fetch Mian for our date. Again, that's provided that we can actually date her today. I better give this a try before we actually... One hit kill. Yeah. I think if I was reading correctly, it also helps you sort of like speed up your attacks every time you land an attack, I think. How rude. Where is it? Oh. Didn't like that, did ya? Right, let's head on this way. I think we better head back soon. Oh, there's a bit more over there. What's the closest Yakmal station? I think going back is best. Alright, I still don't see Mian anywhere. Maybe we have to wait until tomorrow? Goodness me. Oh, hang on. That might be Mian right there. Or not. Okay. Ah, she's at the moisture farm. Bloody hell, alright. Yeah, we're wasting a lot of time here. Oh, it's 7 already. Okay. I think we've missed the best time to pop the question, so I'm not going to worry about it today. But in light of the situation, what I am going to do is... I reckon I'm going to have a sleep right now, just to speed up the day. We'll go out, and hopefully grab Mian like in the morning or something like that. And then, yeah, we'll see if we can just go on a date and maybe like just have her hang around with us as we do stuff. I think that's probably a good plan. So man, getting the timing right is so difficult. Oh yes, it's our birthday today. Yeah. Don't really have anything planned except for getting engaged. Oh yes, people are hanging out with us, maybe giving us gifts and stuff.
Happy birthday!
Aw, thanks Mian. We'll make sure to obviously speak to Mian before she leaves. I think everyone's gonna be leaving gifts and stuff, right? Yeah. Oh, Mian, don't run off. Come back here.
Hey there! So, we're in a relationship, and it's great. But we can't overindulge in couple time, you know? There's still so much more we can do for Sandrock.
That's why.
Come on, let's go already. Builder crews, setting off, all systems go.
That's why we plan to make you our waifu, because then downtime is also couple time. Right? My goodness, so many gifts everywhere. You know what? With any luck, we might find some gifts that are donatable. How horrible is that though? It's like you get a gift and then you like donate it to a museum. Sorry, it seemed kind of mildly entertaining to me. Slate's Explorer hat, okay. That seems like a small exhibit type thing. Everyone's so generous. Froggy Explorer scarf. Don't really know if that's the look that we want to go for, but you know, fine. Chestnut fish heads? I know fish head curry and stuff like that is like a big thing in I think it's Singapore and maybe a few other Asian nations. I don't know, my dad loves fish head curry actually. But I don't know. Just the thought of eating an entire fish head, you know, sticking out of a curry, is not appealing to me. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff on us. Alright, but Mian's with us. We've secured that part at the very least. So we're gonna hang out a little bit more and do various things to try and kill time, obviously. Hopefully Mian's having a good time. Actually, we could just do date stuff. That's also possible. In fact, that's probably a good thing, a good way to kill some time. So I might head to Katori World. We'll do the roller coaster. I quite like the roller coaster activity, and I think that does kill a bit of time. Okay, we do... Yeah, I don't want to gift her right now, because if I do that, I think we'll lose the opportunity to give the ring to her. So let's head out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's go Katori World. Gotta keep an eye out on the time though. So let's grab red. And yep, it's further up this way. Yeah, the golden candlestick just seems to improve your relationship with almost everyone. Just passively. It's 11 o'clock now, we'll keep an eye out on the time. I'm still amazed every time I see the roller coaster. Can't believe you made it. You're really amazing, you know that? Confirm. Confirm that we are amazing. Oh yes, gotta remember the code. 6 9. I think that was a 6 9. 4. 6 9 6 9 4. And I think that's it. There we go. +5. Decent. Decent. And... oh, okay, that didn't really kill too much time, did it? Next, I think we can go to the Blue Moon right now. And we can have quite a few chats at the Blue Moon. And then we can even gift her at the Blue Moon without having to sacrifice, you know, our daily gift, so to speak. So let's do that.
Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah, thanks, Owen. Our birthday will be, hopefully, our engagement day as well. Sit and eat. Yep, let's do a gift. We can do the usual. Undead grass.
Thanks, I love...
And we can talk about interests. What do you like to do?
Well, I don't have too much time for hobbies. I mean, you know how it is. Wake up early, hunt down the resources I need, get the machines going, do a bit of diving, and poof! The whole day is gone.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I was hoping to learn, you know, like, these things to sometimes reveal, like, real in-game things that you can do to, you know, improve relationships. Ask about work,
I'm trying
maybe?
to get stuff together to upgrade my workshop, but I need so many materials and money.
And let's dine.
Ooh,
20 goals, 1 appetizer, 1 meat dish. Must include meat. Well, 1 meat dish will include the meat. So fried meat with chili, and 1 appetizer. Alfalfa salad? Sure. Alright, and that's already over 20 goals, so...
you know me so well.
Bit of a
These are all
light
my
one
favorite
today. Plus 10, that's good. And... yeah, I think we're off from here. So, let's exit. It's 12. Maybe it's a good idea for us to also do the chat right now. Let's get you to stay here, because you might actually have a tendency of getting in the way. Alright, we could do another gift here, but
My grandpa said once I
probably
got
don't
my
need to
own
do that.
workshop, he'd give me his old lucky pickaxe.
Yeah, we've heard this story
But
before.
I need to improve my...
And yeah, we can compliment appearance.
Really? You think so? I didn't think you liked me for my looks. Not that it's such a terrible thing.
Alright, cool. I think we're done here. We do still have a little bit of social energy there. Don't have to use everything, obviously. And it is still quite early. Gonna go out to the Eufaula Desert and just hang out with Mian there. Grab some more bitter beans. Yeah, and I think we'll just start from the shipwreck ruins again. Just looking at the time as well, guys, this might be a little bit of a longer episode, just because I really want to try and pop the question this episode. So I've been banging on about it for like, I don't know, 10 episodes or something like that, so we should actually do it, you know? I think there's some over there. But yeah, being out here, I think is... Oh no, okay, we've hit the end of the map. Bloody hell. It should be easy for us to get to Morton Martle's tree without consuming too much time. So just need to still keep an eye out on the time, obviously. I know I feel like I saw one or two more out here. Maybe up that way. But Mian is super focused on like work and stuff, so you know, if it were me, I would have make it so that if we went like ruin diving together, for example, she would be, you know, pretty happy about going with us. I don't know if that is a mechanic or not, but yeah, okay, I'm not seeing anything up here. I thought I saw something up this way. Okay. Definitely mistaken. Right, it's almost 5. And as I said, I don't really want to be late, so I'm riding towards the Yakmal station. And we're gonna go all the way up there to Morton Myrtle's tree. Hopefully, she'll say yes. So, up that way. I'm gonna get Red to go back home, just so that, you know, he's not accidentally going to be in the way. Is it sunset yet? Oh, I suppose we're getting very, very close. Very, very close. Interact. You can return back home. I guess they'll just suddenly disappear or something. Oh, he's actually making his way, like, all the way. Alright, good luck with that. Yeah, so... maybe we could admire the sunset a little bit here. Us and Mian. Maybe we can interact a little bit. Very nice. Nice hug. There we go. That's a nice screenshot right there. Let's exit, and I don't know if there's a way to like turn off like HUD elements. There's probably a way, I just haven't really researched that too much. Alright, and it's 7 o'clock. It's almost sunset. It's actually, you can see the sun sort of moving over there.
So, we're in a relationship.
Okay, we've heard that one already. And I think maybe for the question, we'll go out this way. Just with the view of Sandrock below us. Leanne, will you be my waifu?
I do. I've been waiting for this day for so long. Oh, I can't wait to tell Elsie.
Oh, she said, I can't wait to tell Elsie. You're the person I want to spend my life with. There we go. You're now married? What? Isn't there a wedding ceremony? Choose a name. Choose a name... Eh? I don't get it. So, these things...
My hero, Cuddle Bear.
Oh, right, okay.
Darling? Honey? Darling? Darling?
I think darling is fine. Yeah. Bud? Let's go with that. Darling. Do you want to start the wedding? You can return to the temple to rehost your wedding. Will cost 3,000 goals. Okay, cool. Select the date of the ceremony. Right. Day 15 of spring. Yeah, seems alright to me. Let's do that. So, it'll give us a week to prepare. I think this could be also a party sort of thing. So I might do my research before getting to this episode. Hopefully we can have a decent party for our wedding. So yeah, 15th. Prepare wedding, 3,000 goals. Yep. Alright, there we go. To complete your wedding, please visit the temple on day 15, spring, yeah, between 7 and 11. Alright. Very nice. Okay, well, you know what? In that case, we should, you know, wrap things up by... Oh, what is that? I'm not sure what that one is, but... Oh, cooking? We'll have a look at that maybe in the next episode, but I reckon we'll end the day here and even end the episode here, guys. Thank you very much for following along, and hope you enjoyed the series so far. We are kind of at the home stretch here, I think, with the series. I think once we, you know, finish the wedding, and I think once we do have a kid as well, that's probably where we're going to sort of wrap things up. But I think this is a significant development in our lives here in Sandrock, and yeah, it's been a great one so far. So I hope you're all enjoying. Thank you very much for watching as usual. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.